Welcome everyone to another chapter of Sleeping Dragon's Wake. In our last adventure, we freed the bard who was calming the soul of an undead dreadnought, singing its songs of the homeland, keeping him cool and collective. And then we took the bard away, and it got all mad and sailed away. But luckily, that was a stronghold of Talos, and that was another major blow to them. But you also found some journals of the Dreadnought's previous owner, a cultist leader named, I think, Alien Mortus, who was a priest of Merkel, who has plans to resurrect a dead black dragon known as Ebondeath from the Mirror of Dead Men, I believe it was. So you have figured out that plot from the Cult of Merkel. But you returned back to Leylon, received your reward for getting rid of the Dreadnought, and now we have some downtime.
Whoa.
And we were figuring out between games how to spend all this money that we apparently have.
And then we came up upon a problem. We weren't exactly sure how much money we had because, well, we kind of suck at keeping track of what our actual goal it is.
Veriphys asked for the information and went through the hodgepodge mess of notes.
She's just like with the quill in her ear and everything, just checking. Where does this come from? Oh my gosh!
Should I just read it out? I think you all heard it, but I don't think Randy has yet.
No, Lilisula was. She probably wasn't. She wouldn't be paying attention anyway.
Well, I just wrote this out. I think it's funny. I don't know, right, Joey. It's up to you if you're okay with me reading out this role play I just wrote down. Yeah.
Or the story.
We get back from, the ship going down and all that, and we have a day off. And Veriphys is like, you got a lot of money out of that ship. And it's like, oh yeah, here's our notes. We got all this. We don't know how much money we have. We keep getting money. So she asked for notes. And Veriphys, curious of the group's financial holdings, asked for information regarding all the earned gold and whatever. After being handed several scraps of paper and napkins and the occasional notebook paper with various unlabeled amounts of money jotted down upon them, with no dates or proof of purchases, she sat down at a table in the tavern and agonized for hours upon hours next to the group's alchemy jug, drinking endless wine, followed by darting around town, selling off miscellaneous gems, daggers, old books, and valuable spirits before finally figuring out the sum total of the group's worth in both liquid and solid assets. To date, 6,358 gold pieces and 1 silver. This has all been jotted down in a very fancy-looking notebook and signed, "You're welcome." She then went and spent 400 gold on a Wand of the War Mage +1.
But a well-earned.
Your fee.
Yeah, well earned. Thank you very much.
Someone has to do it.
Well, I mean, Zyzzyx was the one that was supposed to do it, but
you had Zyzzyx? I heard. Wait, no, I heard Sally was doing it.
Oh, right, you're right. Sally was supposed to handle it.
You don't even know who's in charge of keeping track of your money.
Yeah, the little robot child. You think would be great at it, but apparently not.
You put the robot child in charge of it, forgot, then thought you put the lizard in charge of it.
Well, originally the robot man was in charge of it.
There was a robot man?
Yes.
The robot girl's father.
You know what? I am not one to ask questions. That's not true. That's a lie. But I'm not going to ask questions about that.
Oh, it was... you big fella was a party member of ours. He built one Steel Defender, which you've met, that was used to possess a mutant shark, that was Little Man.
I didn't meet any of these people. I don't think I was there that day.
He wasn't with us.
Oh yeah, you weren't there.
Yeah.
You fought a mutant shark?
Oh, a mutant shark man.
Did you
That
get
had
any
a
money
robot
from
dog in the
that?
middle of it. Yeah, like 750.
I hope it was included in these notes.
They just
I believe
blurted
it was.
numbers at us now.
Okay, let me finish my story. Then he had a Steel Defender dog who got eaten by a shark, and it was all sad. And then he made another Steel Defender, a little girl, who you met, Sally. And after Big U-Fellow retired, he sort of modified Sally to be her own being, and she's joined us, and hits things with her mighty fists. Well, until she rockets off to nowhere. But
well, my only concern is we've potentially become the 1% in this town that clearly needs being rebuilt, but I'm not going to talk about that. That's fucked.
You think we should give some of the money to the town to help it rebuild?
Well, you know what? We'll talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing with my portion.
As you're talking about your newfound wealth,
is it really newfound? It's been laying around.
Yeah,
we've had it the whole time. Sorry.
You pass by Aubrey's shop, and he kind of hears you through the door and says, "Oh, I heard through the grapevine that you may have coin to spend."
Oh, well, a vine of some kind.
Was it a grapevine?
Well, it's a vine that is in Veriphys' forehead. That's not a good pun there, is it?
What are you?
Well, if you ever need to lighten your purse, you always know where to go.
It's always fun to browse.
Looks around the group. You want to go? You want to go to Aubrey Silverspun's curio closet of curiosity? I don't remember what your shop's name is. I'm really sorry.
It's the Peculiarity Shop.
Shoppy. Has an E at the end.
Oh, right. Okay. Fine. I'm down for a shopping visit.
Let's.
It's always fun. It's always fun just to see what they have in store.
In
store.
You have no idea. You have no idea what's in store for you. Oh wait, no, that's a whole nother. No. You don't want to go there.
Wait. What kind of things do we have? Or should we have? I mean, like Lilisula.
He offers you. It's like I just came into acquisition of this new item from an ancient civilization, no doubt. And he holds up a ragged scrap of cloth from an old banner. Says it could be yours for 10 gold pieces.
What color's the cloth?
Purple.
Ooh, the royal color.
That's what color I am.
Zyzzyx does need a nice cape.
This would make a horrible cape.
We could just buy a bunch of crap for Zyzzyx when he shows back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I admit my inventory hasn't been great the past couple of weeks.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
get down on yourself. The town's in shambles. Nobody's inventory is that great.
From behind the corner, a elvish head appears, and you recognize it to be the elf who leads the Timora shrine, Puck. And he goes, "Oh, what's this? You came into possession of a large amount of gold? Well, the Shrine of Timora would be very welcome for a donation."
Well, hold on.
Actually, I turned to my fellow. Do you think we should give some money just for a little bit of good luck? What do you think?
Listen, I already bought my wand, and she like dangles it around and just says like, what you do with the rest of the money at this point is not necessarily my business.
Well, I did get a shield, which is nice.
You should buy something for you. You, Lilisula, that's your name.
Yeah, you should get something for yourself.
I guess we're just having this discussion right in front of the guy that owns the shrine that just popped out. Just immediately talking about buying stuff for ourselves.
But I will say this: why don't we just toss 100 gold to the kind cleric of luck there?
Just 100 gold. I mean, we've got a lot of money.
Just say 100 gold is probably more than most people make in a decade.
Really?
Yeah.
How do people live?
Not quite. More 100 gold is probably like a month or two's salary if you have a job.
So what if Veriphys just gives him 200 gold then? I want to see him shocked.
He's gonna give him 200 gold?
If you guys are okay with it.
I'm fine with it.
Character.
That's about how much I spend on the physic every year. Yeah, we could do that.
I'll just donate 200 gold then.
We still have like 6,000 gold.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say that to him.
Keep your voice down.
Out of curiosity, what does a Shrine of Luck use with money?
I am trying to react here, but it's his eyes kind of go wide. He goes, "Oh, sirs and madam, these are most generous. We'll be able to upkeep the shrine for months with this money. Next time you're in the town square, come visit the shrine. I'll be sure to Timora will surely shine upon you."
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, give him 200 gold. That's sounds like a plan to me. And I hope you get great use of it out of it.
All right, minus 200 gold. At this point, the Skinner widget that had made its home in the shop begins pulling at the tattered banner. It just rips it in half.
Oh.
And Audrey just sighs and tosses the remaining part over his shoulder, and he goes, "Well, that's 10 gold I'll never see. But I do love this fascinating specimen you brought me from Candlekeep. It's made the days pass. It's been less boring around here for sure, with this little guy."
So, I probably could stand to probably go shop with Lilisula. Like, probably an armor of some kind. She wears just leather armor, so unless there's some kind of leather armor that makes me a little more survivable.
There's different types of armor.
Because my proficiency's in light armor, so if it's a light armor that won't inhibit me too much.
Light armor. Why does it take me to the Rick and Morty page when I try to look it up? Player's handbook.
Because it shows up in the book.
Yeah, I know. You could get. I mean, these things are cheap. Some studded leather armor for 45 gold pieces.
What's AC?
And it has a 12 AC plus your dex modifier.
Okay. That sounds like a deal. Wait, I look at my companions.
For it.
Studded leather armor?
Go for it. I mean, I mean, we'll probably make that money back before you even get used to the armor.
Ooh. All right. So we'll just
And you get better armor than that? Or is that the best you can get?
I don't know. I mean,
Just think.
I think that's the best for light armor until you get into magical stuff.
Oh, okay.
You could buy one that lets you breathe underwater.
Why would I breathe underwater?
If you want to spend 3,000 gold, you can get a +1 armor.
And I look back at my group. Is that okay?
That's more than half of what we currently have.
Oh,
maybe
okay.
we'll put a pin in it,
Okay.
and if
the studded
that's-
armor will do. There we go. Okay.
there are benefits to being a large elephant, man. I don't have to spend that much on armor.
Yeah, there are like other types of armors,
That's
but you have to
okay.
look up what they do. Yeah,
She's like,
special types.
she's still happy with it. she'll be happy with it. So, there we go. Is there? Found that? Yep. Okay.
And as you pass by the shrine, I would say for 200 gold pieces, you can all gain an inspiration.
Neat.
Hey,
If we want. Do we want to spend another 200 gold and get inspiration, people?
No, I'm saying you get inspiration for your.
Oh, we
200
just
gold.
get it. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. And then I'm going to just for my me. Oh, never mind. I don't know if I can. Cause like when we're going into fighting, I do want to have the Dagger of Venom be in my offhand when we get into a fight.
It's light, so yeah.
You just have to edit it, customize it, and then click the offhand box.
Okay, so when I click on it, so how do I customize it? What is that?
Should be like a customize button somewhere at the top.
If you click on the weapon itself, it will bring up something on the right, and up at the top there is going to be a customize option.
Top.
Underneath the name of it.
Aha, I see. And then I'll be putting it as my dual build. Okay. Alright.
And if it isn't too much trouble, there is one thing I wouldn't mind getting. But I know it's a lot, and sorry for asking for so much, but I'd like to basically upgrade my armor a bit as well, and get some splint armor. But I'm afraid it costs 200 gold.
it's nothing. Go for it.
I was gonna say,
Are you sure?
yeah.
Go for it.
I don't know if you guys realize how often I drop 200 gold on something without thinking about it, so yeah, no, that's totally cool.
I just imagine
You pull out your rare Funko Pop collection.
No, Joey, you know why she sends money away.
It's to buy
Why she spends a lot of money.
non-fungible fantasy tokens.
No. You guys are gonna feel real bad when you find out.
So, are you getting the splint
Oh.
armor then, right? I'll write that down in the thing.
Okay, yeah.
200 gold, so-
I just imagine we're having this conversation, and then like the Always Sunny music starts playing, and then it just like the title card comes up and says like the gang spends all of their money.
And just just out of curiosity, what would happen if I got half plate? Like, I'm curious to see what that would do.
If you got what?
I don't think you can cast magic anymore.
It's medium medium armor.
Can you cast magic in medium armor?
I'm not sure.
I know, like there's like a fighter subclass that can use magic that allows them to cast magic wearing heavy armor, but usually magic is limited to light armor, I think. Like, if you're not proficient in the armor, I don't think you can. I think you get disadvantage on magic rolls.
Actually, yeah. Apparently, if you're proficient in the armor, then you can still cast with it.
Oh, I'm proficient in light medium armor.
So yes.
How many healing potions?
But would that actually do me any good?
Yeah, it means you couldn't rage though.
That's true.
You can't rage with above light armor, I'm pretty sure.
Let's see here, battle raging. Cast spells. Wait just a minute. Once you raging, if you aren't wearing heavy armor.
Okay.
It says heavy armor, not light or medium. Just.
I mean, yeah, if you're a natural armor, it's better than natural armor. No reason not to, I guess.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it better than my natural armor?
The AC for it is 15.
Well, my unarmored with it's 10 plus. I get a +4 for unarmored bonus, so it'd be 14 plus 3 for my shield. So 17 is my AC right now. I'd only gain 1 AC.
Gosh, you're a durable man. Man, the manipent.
How much is that?
Just imagine if you put more in Dex, you would be like 18 or 19.
Hey,
my
Joey.
Dex is 8.
Joey, I'm going to DM you real quick.
It's done.
Okay.
I'm DMing you, Joey. I'm going to ask you a question.
See.
I would actually lose AC by putting on, because I have a negative Dex modifier.
Mm.
It would be 60 gold.
That's it? Oh, I'm buying it.
You know, I'm just gonna stick with not wearing armor. It seems to be the best option for me.
As long as you wear pants.
Yeah, I'll say since we have a little bit of downtime, you guys can order it from Neverwinter. Takes a little time to come to get all these items.
Oh, it takes some time?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, we're in between.
Oh, we're in
between level up game time. Usually, when we level up, there's like a couple of weeks of
We're hanging
you
out.
can do some stuff. Yeah.
It gets delivered by Amazonians.
Yeah. But we have a Aarakocra pigeon that delivers the mail here. Right. Maybe next time Zyzzyx and Sally would want to buy some stuff too.
Oh, and since I don't think anybody brought it up yet, to our listeners, Zyzzyx on his way back decided to go and hang out with his lizard tribe for a while.
Yeah.
He's not here today.
By the way, I sold my old shield for 10 gold.
Okay.
Oh.
It's half the price of what it's worth when you sell it.
Okay. So, all right.
So
then
5 gold.
So 5 gold. There you go. No problem.
So during this downtime, one major thing that happened in the town is that the bard that you rescued, Turban, is recovering quite well, but he decided to he got hired by the Umbershell Hulk Inn to play music with Celia in her harmonica, and they're doing duets just like they did at the Wayside Inn when they were both guests there. Yeah, they're becoming
That's
quite a
wonderful.
hit.
Oh, that's good.
What a character arc! Way to go!
Indeed.
There and back again.
Yeah.
And then they learned the value of friendship.
Don't say ship.
Well, cool.
You know, you do hear some rumors when you're in the inn, though. Listen to their performance, and it's not a unknown secret that the ghost of Leylon that died horrible deaths here due to a interdimensional explosion still occasionally can be seen around the town. But now that, in fact, you've actually seen a few of them, mostly the ghosts of the Swords of Leylon when you first arrived, if you recall. They kind of helped you out at the Tower of Thalavar. But since the town's becoming more populated with common folks, like people walking home drunk in the middle of the night, like swear they see like a ghostly figure in the streets, and when they blink and see to get a better view and like rub their eyes, it's like gone. And you're hearing more and more of these stories in like the tavern, and
Ooh.
people are saying, "Oh, it's normal. This place exploded a couple hundred years ago."
Oh.
They're still hanging around.
Well, Veriphys is very interested in exploring ghosts, or rather, exploring for ghosts. She's not actually exploring them themselves. She's not a ghost therapist.
Yeah, at some point you probably heard the story of how a interplanar beacon on the Mage Tower exploded when the goddess of magic was murdered, and the spell plague began several hundred years ago. And Leylon was basically decimated during that time, and the ghosts still linger in the town. On rare occasions, they can be seen.
And this began from the tower, the House of Thalavar.
Yeah, it's something you kind of that the other players kind of dealt with partially in the first part.
Yeah, we put to rest the ghost of Dalavar, who was actually possessing the wizard that was living there at the time. What was his name?
Galio.
Yeah, Galio Alibro. Yes. Galio Alibro. Yeah. He was just basically getting walked around at night, climbing up the tower, and doing stuff.
Well, that sounds very suspicious. And there's just more ghosts hanging around. Well, these people drunkards say there's ghosts hanging around.
In this extra context, because you've been hearing more about this, that Thalavar was searching for a relic that was in the ethereal realm called the Ruin Stone. And it's a name that keeps coming up with your dealings with Talos and Merkel. And it was kind of a safe assumption that the journal you found mentioning a powerful artifact in Leylon was referring to the Ruin Stone, but you're still not quite sure exactly what it does yet.
Oh, wasn't that what ended up blowing up the tower a long time ago?
More or less, yeah.
Do we
I mean, if
it's when that overloaded.
Do we think that this Ruin Stone might still be in town?
If it is, it's in the ethereal plane, which...
Yeah, you know for almost a fact that it is in the ethereal plane above the Tower of Thalavar. from
Yeah,
your
do you know a way to get
from
into
what
the ethereal plane?
That's why he was rebuilding the planar beacon. Like the ghost was attempting to do that.
I would imagine that it'd be safer to keep it there.
I don't know. It sounds like it's potentially mingling with reality here. I mean, if we're seeing ghosts around,
The ghosts being here are not because of the ruins, though. I have the feeling the ghosts are here because they died. There's a lot of death very suddenly.
I mean, maybe it is the ethereal plane. It's a spooky place. And I'm an expert, Some call me a paranormal investigator. Others call me a paranormal instigator. Just all kinds of gators regarding the paranormal.
I thought ghosts dealt with the astral plane.
I'm pretty sure you're incorrect, sir. I'm pretty sure the astral plane is something else entirely. Although out of character, I'm suddenly not sure.
The astral plane is like outer space, I think.
Yeah, I think it's just it like connects all the other planes. I think the ethereal plane is like full of ghosts, isn't it?
It's like the shadow world, I think. I might be getting the name wrong. I'm pretty sure it's wherever ghosts are. It's where you go when you Misty Step.
Yeah, or you lose a Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, I just picked up Misty Step.
Do you think? I'm assuming that you lot have already been to the top of that tower.
Oh, yeah. Well, as far as it goes up, it doesn't go up quite far enough, I think, to.
Yeah, once you like the tower's being rebuilt and it's being occupied by the soldiers right now, but the top of the tower is still very much under construction, and they're probably not going to rebuild the planar beacon.
I mean,
could you imagine a bunch of common construction workers rebuilding the ethereal beacon? My goodness.
I mean, I guess I could go up to the top floor in Misty Step and see what I see.
I don't think you stay. I think you just kind of blink when you Misty Step, don't you? You just kind of go from one spot to another.
Oh yeah, you're right. I would need blink. I think I guess I would have needed blink to do that. You're right.
I'm just curious what's causing all these ghosts. I mean, it seems obvious what's causing all these ghosts, but I'm just concerned it might be something, bad.
Wait. Murook is racking his brain as to what get us into the ethereal plane, and I don't think
only Zorsashi was here. He practically lives there.
Yeah, if Zorsashi would probably be able to get us in lickety split.
I don't know.
Where is he anyway? He just kind of vanished.
Yeah, he just kind of wandered off.
Later losers.
Later losers.
That's Mark's character. Before he started playing Warhammer.
What a nerd.
Yeah.
Boy, you don't need to be throwing stones from that particular glass house.
No, yeah, I can't. Not legally. I've got 4 Warhammer armies. I can't.
I can't think of anything that we could potentially purchase that can shift us into the ethereal plane, unless. No, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, Dad. Boy, should talk.
One day you're in the peculiarity shop, just rummaging through all the junk, saying, "What can get me into the ethereal plane?"
I just asked that of Aubrey.
Yeah, Audrey goes, it's like, oh, for that you might need a little bit more than my trinkets and knickknacks, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
And he kind of gestures all around and says, the fact is, Leylon is, as much as it is at relative peace now, suffered a great violence in the past, and some things just can never be healed. The friends that you lost, the friends that were lost to those people, and the lives that were taken from them, and the helplessness. Some just can't move on from that pain. Decide to stay.
I imagine Marigold's trying, though it's
Can I
probably
roll
a lot.
I've got this. I'm gonna roll insight on him for just a second. I've got this weird, just like this.
Insight on who? Marigold?
Yeah.
Hey, wait, are you Marigold or Aubrey?
You just go over to his house and you're just staring at him.
You were just talking about ghosts, and it's like, you know what? That Lathander priest, there's something about him. And you start staring at him through the window of his church. He's just quietly giving a sermon one morning. And Murook just starts staring at him. And like he's like trying not to notice, like continue his sermon.
Hey, why not? Sally
like-
happens to people all the time.
All right,
Shrug and then wave.
I've got a fun idea. Who amongst you might actually be interested in a ghost stakeout?
Ghosts are spooky.
We could wait around at night, follow a drunk man around, and that way when he sees a ghost, we might see the ghost as well, and maybe we'll get some information about it.
Are you volunteering to be the drunk?
Usually people pay me a whole lot of money to silently sneak behind them, or behind other people, not them. But
I mean,
I'm in.
yeah, this is probably the old hat for you.
Not exactly related to following people around to find ghosts. At the Idle Islands, which you have stayed a couple times, have been known. The spirits there have been known to grant people visions.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we've stayed there a few times. It's given us many an inspiration on our journey.
Really?
And it usually gives you a vision of future events, or it could leave you with horrible nightmares and
Exhaustion.
cause exhaustion afterwards.
That sounds amazing in either case.
I slept pretty well last time.
I mean, yeah, I've never had a problem there. It's always been, kind of peaceful and introspective.
Well, either we wait around and Scooby-Doo out some ghosts in town, or we go to these islands, which, probably sounds a little bit more fruitful.
I may pass this time. I'm feeling good. Y'all can go though.
Veriphys is down. Let's do it. She'll go down there and spend the night. Who's coming?
Lilisula quietly raises her hand. She doesn't say anything. She just raises her hand to.
I just kind of I lean over to Luna and say, "Luna, could you go with him just in case?"
Yeah. I get the feeling they need supervision.
She just kind of nods her head like, yeah, okay, yeah.
Murook wants to go spy on Marigold some more.
Honestly, no. I just want to go. I'm good.
He's like eating dinner the next time, and Murook is just at the window.
It's like morning lord, huh? No one's a morning person.
You know what? It's a Monday, and you seem awfully chipper.
Morning, huh? With an O or with a U?
He just got the Murook doing the thing where he's got the "I got my eyes on you" thing on him, like he opens the window, and then like when they like kind of see each other, he's like, "How are you today?" And he's like, "I'm fine. How are you?" And choose your words wisely. An elephant never forgets.
Bright Shine?
So,
did your parents give you that name? Awfully convenient for a priest.
So Idle Island has some ruins on it that is part of an ancient human civilization, and the spirits of that civilization has been known to manifests there, and that's what gives the visions. So as you spend the night there, whoever's staying there, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Whoa.
For insight?
No, just a plain wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
No, you might possibly want a low one. Speaking of,
Oh no!
You do not get Lilisula. These spirits don't let you get a wink of sleep. Every time you're about to drift off, you feel a cold chill come over you, and you swear that someone's watching you, and you just can't deal with it all night. So you give you 1 level of exhaustion.
Oops.
For a 0, I would say almost give you 2 levels. So I'm not going to do that. So there's a condition tab.
Yeah, where is that?
You can get a level of.
It's right below your HP.
Okay.
That means you get disadvantage on saving rolls.
Veriphys goes all out with this. Like, she draws like a big transmutation circle on the ground and sits in the middle of it, and like she puts out like ritual candles. None of this like is anything that like ought to work realistically. She's just like really into like the paranormal like aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's like a crow's skull on like one side.
You hear a voice say in the middle of the night, going, "Sweetie, you're trying too hard." But
flips off a cloud.
Lemon and Veriphys, you each have a shared dream that night. You see an ancient. You see the blondes. You see images of an ancient green dragon, kind of waking up from a slumber. And
dragon.
it's a green dragon actually.
Oh.
And from its mouth, you see a human femur that it seems to be gnawing on, and almost like a giant toothpick. And it catches, and it looks at you from your dream and lets out a deafening roar, and that's when you wake up with a start.
Oh, geez.
And if you already didn't already have inspiration, you would get inspiration, but you already have it.
I'm inspired by terrifying dreams.
Yeah.
Green dragons.
About to doodle a quick little picture of Lilisula in a little bedroll and
Can't sleep.
eyes wide open, bloodshot and all.
It's like can't sleep, go sleep me. Can't sleep, go sleep me.
You know, it's funny. She already went into the situation already well, ghosts are spooky though.
Why do you want to do this? Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Green dragons.
Murook just kind of goes, well, why'd you think I stayed at the inn or stayed at our home?
But you're not there.
He just said that when he woke up to nobody. No, I'm sorry.
No, I figured y'all would come back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So when you all head back to shore, there's a little crowd gathered around the town square, and when you ask like what's going on, they said, "Oh, there's been new quests at the at the message board this morning."
Jobs to do.
Let's check it out.
Check it out, y'all.
Lilisula softly sobs.
This is a very boring town if this is the most exciting thing to happen today.
I just go over and give Lilisula a hug. She looks like she needs it.
She absolutely does not turn down the hug.
Falls asleep.
So one of these is a little more side quested than the other. I would suggest Ivar's Iniarv's tower be the ones you do today, since we're missing some people.
Ooh, the Chimera crew.
That sounds like
So-
that sounds like a plan to me.
So a band of brigands calling themselves the Chimera crew has been attacking merchants on the road, stealing supplies we need to rebuild Leylon. The merchants claim that the bandits operate out of Iniarv's tower in the Mirror of Dead Men. Kill the bandits or drive them from the tower, from the area, return to the town council, and collect your reward of 1,000 gold.
The mayor is the swamp south of here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, we get to run into
Lilisula.
our...
Lilisula, you are a bounty hunter.
Yep.
Everyone with that, right?
Yep.
You actually recognize this name of the Chimera crew.
Oh.
And you know that its leader, a woman named Riga Sworn. Yeah, Riga Sworn is actually on your bounty list. The Chimera crew is kind of a nasty bit of work.
Oh, double incentive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I know how these folks work. They're dangerous, but then again, I happen to keep very dangerous company. So,
I mean, go ahead.
Oh, I just trying to say that I am not worried about the Chimera crew that much, considering the company I'm presently keeping.
Yeah, but I mean, it's bandits. I think we can handle just about any bandits I can think of.
I'll certainly take that over having to go after a dragon on this other one.
Well, it doesn't look like we're going after a dragon. We'll go with the bandits. It's fine.
Maybe if we still had that dragon
Lilisula.
sword.
Lilisula, since you're a bounty hunter by trade, give me a history check with advantage, and let's see what you remember of this group.
Okay. Yeah, give me a sec. I put down my pen real fast. History on advantage. Oh my god.
You think there might be a chimera involved? A chimera?
Actual chimera involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, take this with a grain of salt, but a lot of times, some witness accounts have indicated that there was in fact a real, actual chimera involved with this gang, hence the name. And it's not just some cool nickname they decided to use.
Oh, that sounds like it's gonna be a barrel laugh.
Oh.
So they're a literal Chimera crew. It's not just they have like 3 leaders and one of them's a snake or something.
Oh gosh, that would have been so cool, but no, yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
Oh, well, that's just shame.
Well, bandits,
You're like, oh. It's like, bandits, what is this, first level?
Like, I mean...
We might as well be clearing rats out of a basement. Oh, no, we'll go take a look. Why not? What else are we doing? I mean, it's not as if we're spending all the rest of our money.
Today.
Well,
We'll spend it tomorrow.
We'll get another 1,000. We'll be getting more money faster than we can spend it.
We'll be getting back the money we spent, basically.
More? Whatever. We'll go take a look.
Yeah, so the Chimera, the Mirror of Dead Men to the south, he actually visited there earlier on to track down a missing patrol group who were captured by lizardmen. And you know that there's been a lot of undead activity in the area. He fought some rot trolls. You heard that there's been well, mostly it was the rot trolls, but also the Mirror of Dead Men is where the dead dragon was located, I think.
Yeah,
So there's definitely more. So you head out in the morning. Not that far a walk to the Mirror of Dead Men. You're greeted by the flail snail that you had befriended on your last adventure there.
Oh, hello, friend. Good to
It's
see
been
you again.
kind of protecting the border. You see no signs of the Lizardfolk that you met. They probably retreated deeper into the forest or into the swamp. But on your way there, groans fill the air as moaning humanoid figures covered in dried bird droppings sprint towards you on the road.
Oh
As these beings near, their grayish rotten flesh becomes apparent. A pair of red-faced women in heavy armor run behind the undead, crying, "Stop those zombies!"
I quickly,
Are they crooks? Do they like steal a woman's purse?
I quickly switch my axe out with that boat with that new mace and get ready to thwack some zombies on the head.
So roll initiative.
Oh, no. That's weird. That should have had me clicked. Ignore this second roll. Where am I? Huh.
Hold on, we still have some stuff from the old game in here. Give her a goal. Alright, should be good.
I'm still not showing up on the initiative.
I forgot to clear it last time. But I see you all on there. You're number 8, Murook.
I should actually be 17.
Okay. It was probably your old one. Anyone else need to change?
I can't see him either.
Mine's good. I can't see him either. Yeah.
Reset it.
All right. Should we all just roll again, or?
Yeah, go to roll again. Sorry.
I haven't rolled quite yet, so I'm gonna do that right now. Wait,
Ooh.
Right. Can I keep my old roll?
We're all re-rolling, so sorry.
Dang it. I'm still not showing up.
Did you
So-
click your token?
Yes, I did.
That's weird.
Is that not showing up yet? No, it's not. Weird.
Something's wrong.
There we go.
Well, I'm adding you manually. I see Veriphys, I see Lemon.
Oh, that's okay. I guess I'll go with 5. From a 17 to a 5.
You know what? I'll meet you halfway. 11. There you
Okay.
go. Lilisula, you got 12.
Because I roll like garbage.
Alright, so these zombies are running towards you as they're in pursuit by these 2 women. Which I know the token looks like beefy men, but they are in fact women.
Shut up, bud.
What? I missed something, I guess.
I suggested that that Lilisula has been rolling a D6 this entire time instead of a D20.
Oh.
Well, that wouldn't make sense. That means she's been rolling good.
So am I up first then?
Veriphys is first.
Yeah, I gotta quickly look at something. So, how far away? Oh no, I can't quite reach him. Curses.
Here, I'll move you a little bit, guys, a little closer. There you go.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's better. It still doesn't quite. get me. Oh, I guess I can do that, but that's gonna put me in a bad spot. I kind of think Veriphys would do it anyway, though. I was gonna do a Oh man, this is so dangerous. I really shouldn't do this.
Save the stupid for the second round, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire on this gentleman right here, this fine customer. I guess I gotta put that in the thing. Sure. Wow.
You're putting it on one of the zombies?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it right on top of him.
Northwestern one.
I already moved it. And it's dexterity saving throw.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
So, dexterity.
Yeah.
Natural 1.
Oh man, he just takes all that 15 fire damage.
Okay.
And if he ends his turn in it, then he'll have to do it again.
Alright. Right there.
And that's fine. I'll leave it there. Actually, I'm gonna move a little bit. I'm just gonna move down here. I'm gonna stand in front of these two, I guess. We'll go right there. And I'm done. I'm good.
Lemon.
I'm actually going to hold off on moving forward, and Veriphys has the right idea of using fire on zombies, so I'm going to cast Firebolt.
That's my secret. All I do is fire. I'm
And
always
completely
fire.
miss.
Aw.
11 misses. These zombies seem kind of tough.
And I'll move a little bit ahead because I'll take a hit better than he will, or she.
Also, you notice that the fire didn't seem to have any more effect on it than, say, like a normal. Like,
Oh, I may have done something differently if I knew that.
it didn't seem to have like a special effect on them or anything.
Okay. Oh well, lesson learned. Next.
Hey, well, hey, a firebolt still does damage.
That one missed.
Oh, never mind then.
One shambles up to Lemon. Kind of bangs down with its hands. It's a 19 hit.
Yes.
What's your AC?
17.
I can block it for you. Look at that.
Yay.
With the metallic dragon thing. I want to link it, but I don't know how. I forget. Oh. I rolled the dice.
Use. What does that do?
I don't know what that does. I just wanted to put it in the chat that I did the wing defense thing on him.
It just adds it adds AC to me, I guess.
It just adds +4.
Okay.
Right. So the first one misses. But the next one comes down even harder and is a natural 20.
Oh.
Thanks.
So you are resistant to necrotic, aren't you?
Correct.
Okay, so you take 12 bludgeoning damage and 7 necrotic damage.
How much necrotic?
7. This is gonna stop and head back towards the other people. Lilisula.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have to do a little bit of the old razzle dazzle, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of that. Not wanting to risk it for the biscuit. So, given the amount of squick we've had to deal with already because of the people I'm with, Miss Lilisula is not going to want to get her hands dirty this time around. So, I'm going to move about here, and I'm going to take a shot at the zombie here with my crossbow.
Okay. As the zombie's distracted, you will get a sneak attack.
You know what I could do? Hold on a second.
No, I don't.
I get one of these per rest, don't I? But I have Fairy Fire.
Definitely do Fairy Fire. But it probably won't hit many of them. They kind of spread out.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, I would save it.
Yeah, we'll hold on to that then, and I'll just take a shot then with my light crossbow. So that's gonna take that shot.
13 misses.
Of course it does. Alright. And that'll really be all I can do.
Can you? Oh, yeah, you can't make 2 attacks.
You know.
Murook.
Just moves over here. Gets up to the next to this guy and just starts hitting him with the mace. I'm going to be using the new 8. I'm going to be using the new one. We got the bone counter.
Earn us that silver.
Yeah. Please, we're so poor.
It's not one bit. Hold on, give me a second. It's acting up. Let me reload and see if that does the trick. Yeah. Hold on.
Maybe that's why I wasn't adding you.
I'm trying to click. Yeah, I'm trying to click the thing that's. Trying to click the attack.
That's why your rolls don't work.
Yeah, right?
Oh, and I critted against him.
That is a crit.
Yep.
What is that? 14 damage.
Yep.
Right.
That's correct.
You know, if you kept your levels in Barbarian, not Sorcerer, then you could roll an extra hit die for crits.
Yeah. I like throwing spells.
Yeet.
You get one more attack.
Yep.
Another crit.
Another crit.
And another crit.
17 damage.
Yeah.
You're-
How's
you're-
this guy looking?
He is looking bloodied.
Okay, then, as a bonus action using Click and Spell, I'm going to cast. You know what? I think I'm going to cast. I think I'm just going to step back one. I think I'm just going to cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
At first level.
Ooh.
Or
3 darts.
Yeah, I said it 3 times.
7, 8, 9, 10. 13 damage.
Still standing. It's going to
That's really about all I can do.
start shambling forward. One of the two that were chasing the zombies, and he goes, "You there! Are you there? Watch out for the zombies!"
We see them. We are taking care of them.
Takes out the longsword, her longsword, and slashes twice, but doesn't make a scratch on him. The other one runs forward. He goes, "Flanking maneuver!" Though I don't use those rules. 6 damage. And 8 damage.
Are you trying to tickle it?
It's one. Runs toward Lilisula. And slam, slam. Oh no. You take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Wait, hold up. What did he roll?
27.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, we're just gonna use my reaction and instead cut that in half.
Okay, 19, 15. So take 7 bludgeoning damage and 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
So you kind of nimbly,
Dodge, but barely.
like dodge, but then its next attack kind of hits you on the way up, like right in the face. Like, oh. Alright, Veriphys.
Oh my goodness. All these things happening. This one I'm guessing looks pretty hurt. I want to come down here and help Lilisula, so I'm gonna move to here, I guess. And I'm actually okay. You know what? I'm gonna cast haste on Lilisula. Actually, yeah, we'll just cast a haste. I kind of want to. What's the spell level of that actually? I'll put it in the thing, but I might.
Third level.
3. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it to Lilisula and Murook with a with 3 sorcery points. Check that out.
One
So
spell,
you basically, you get an additional action. One weapon attack. Dash, disengage. Or you can dash, disengage, hide. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get the Warcraft.
And a +2.
You get the Warcraft. As you feel yourself getting faster.
And you get a +2 to AC. Look at that.
Is that concentration?
It should be.
Yep,
Yeah.
so
The
you're.
problem is when that thing runs out, it's bad news bears.
Oh, do you get a
a
level of exhaustion?
Well, no,
Yeah.
well that would be bad, but nah. You just get you get like a slow,
paralyzed
like a
for
round, yeah.
11.
Yeah, you essentially get a caffeine crash.
It's on I put it on Murook too with a twin spell.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yep.
I'm assuming
19 hits.
Yeah. I really need to find out why that Radiant Soul thing shows up. 16 damage.
Okay.
You just have a very shiny soul.
Yeah. It's just pure.
You're just a pure
Gonna-
cinnamon roll.
Still standing. though. Do you move?
Well, if I do, then it attacks me.
Yep, it does.
So no.
You're just gonna turn to Murook. Go, It's a 16 hit.
Nope.
25 hit.
Shield.
Okay.
Oh wait, I cast
your
the
AC?
spell. Nope. That's right. I cast the spell. I can't do shield.
Also, shield wouldn't raise it high enough, I think.
17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 24. You're right. Either way, I couldn't cast shield anyways.
Okay.
So yeah.
You take 10 bludgeoning and 4 necrotic damage.
Good. That's gonna leave a scratch.
But you're like, whatever, I'm fast.
Murook is feeling the fastest he's ever felt.
Right, Lilisula.
Oh yeah. Lilisula is a little annoyed. So she's gonna throw out a panache on this zombie. and so it's gonna be a persuasion check against its insight. So
Remind me what this is.
what it's gonna do is make it so that until somebody else engages it or it gets 60 feet away from me, it cannot roll attacks it cannot roll advantage against me. And it always it has a disadvantage against me.
Okay.
So on a success, a hostile creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets and can't make opportunity attacks against targets other than you for 1 minute. Oh right, yeah, okay. Until.
Okay, so I probably can't beat that. But what do I roll?
Insight. That's your wisdom.
Is that intelligence? Wisdom. Okay. What do you say? Like, what do you say to the zombie to get his attention?
Get his attention.
Oh, and to discourage him.
I don't know. I just start shouting really the worst curse words I remember from an Orcish uncle I have. But I don't speak Orcish, so I could be screaming nonsense at him for all I know.
You also start. You would also start inserting the curse word that Sally's button pops up every now and then.
and then for my bonus action with my dagger of venom, I'm gonna stab this man in the chest.
Remember your extra action too.
I'm gonna stab at him.
Well, I would do. Well, that's your Well, if you want to use that as your sneak attack, there's why you can't. So 15 piercing. Unfortunately, are you using the poison damage?
No.
Okay.
Did that get added on there? Oh, it did. I'm sorry.
It's fine, but you just have to let me know when you're using that. Okay, 17 sneak attack. All right. Okay. And you get 2 attacks with your short sword. Because you have haste.
Oh. Well, wait. So I get 2 attacks with my short sword?
Yep. Because you have haste.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Well, you have an extra action. If you want to attack with that, you can.
Yeah. Okay. Because panache it does take an action. So. But,
it did.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have an extra action.
Okay. Well then, there's a regular ass short sword. Or my plus 1 short sword.
Right.
So the
6 damage. Right, Murook.
I just start going to town with the burst of energy I have from haste. I just start going to town on the zombie in front of me.
So I think he says you have an extra action, you can attack 4 times. I think that's how that rule works.
What is going on? Why do I keep critting? Something is going on.
one weapon attack, so you get one extra weapon attack.
Okay, something's going on. I think that's screwed up.
I'm not complaining.
Well, roll again, see what happens.
I'm clicking bone cutter, and I'm clicking the. Yeah, it keeps doing crit damage.
Check your.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh, force critical. Oh, that shouldn't be on.
Force critical hit.
Oh, that get turned on.
All right. I don't know. I genuinely do not know.
That's fine. But re-roll.
You've just been spray painting your numbers green.
Yeah. Oh, look, another crit.
Yeah, that one misses.
Oh, you were still rolling that number, but it was just forcing to have a critical number by it.
Yeah.
I think.
And we didn't notice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. 13 is a miss.
Okay. I'm just going to roll the hit die.
Well, we couldn't have known because the previous ones were going to hit anyway.
14 is a miss. 22 is a hit.
Okay.
A fine hit.
A fine hit.
A mediocre hit.
8 damage.
Mediocre.
A Loxodon should do better.
Should know better.
I'm just going to
Oh,
back up. Wait,
this
can
one's getting
I
spicy.
disengage without getting attacked? What was haste?
I mean, if you... Oh no, you need to use all your action to... Well, I guess you get an extra action. But you attack 3
Already
times.
did.
So
Yeah. I don't know. I forgot about haste. Never mind.
You're just
Go
dealing
ahead.
with a zombie in slow motion in front of you.
one attack against Lilisula, 17.
Wait, really?
One against...
I
Yeah.
can. What's your AC? Because I can shield you at least once.
Actually,
So,
because I have my reaction back
Oh,
by now. And so what I'm going to do, since I'm dual wielding, I'm going to be using my so in addition to my long story short, they need to roll a 20 to hit.
okay. They need to roll, or they need to roll a 20 on their attack.
Yeah.
Well, which
Well,
one?
It's a reaction. It's a reaction. So what is the attack?
A 17.
17? Then I'm going to do
Yeah.
that. Then I'm going to use my reaction to deflect.
Yeah. You just do that every turn, right? Just use your reaction to do that.
Yeah, so long as I got my reaction up.
Okay.
And that's
Make sure.
every, that comes back every time it's my turn, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, then we're good.
But 24 against Veriphys.
Oh,
Oh no!
my
So while you
goodness
take-
gracious! All right,
Take a 9 bludgeoning
all right.
and 12 necrotic.
Ooh.
And I want you to roll con saving throw.
Who are
Yep.
these people and why do they hit so hard?
Who were these people?
You're good. One of them calls out to the other. It's like you better help out those losers. They look like they're in trouble. And she goes, "Oh, okay." She's gonna take this attack of opportunity to miss. She's gonna take out her crossbow and attack the one next to Lilisula, the one that's been hurt. There's 16 that hits, takes 7 piercing damage. This other one's going to continue with this one. Attack. Ooh, good hits. One's a crit. It's minus 13. Minus 5. Then another minus 5. This one. Which one did you impose disadvantage on? I guess the one right here.
The one that's not right next to Veriphys right now, I think.
Diagonal right.
Yeah, the one that's diagonal right to me.
Still good hits. Rolls an 18 and a 20.
On me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
These are some
So-
scary zombies.
Yeah.
From one attack, you take 7 bludgeoning and 7 necrotic.
Dang it.
Then-
Okay.
Then from another, you take 10 bludgeoning and 10 necrotic.
That's 17 and 17, right?
One's 20.
Okay.
One's 18 and one's 17.
Oh. 18,
Are you good?
17. God, these rolls, Joey. Stop rolling so good, Joey.
Veriphys.
Oh, how are you looking, Lilisula?
I am at 16 out of 63.
I was gonna say I'm gonna cast a my free cure wounds. Can I let me look at something actually. What level spell is that? First of all, I gotta find out.
First.
Yeah, it's a first level spell. Well, I think I can cast it at
Yeah, you can cast it at any level.
just a free one. I can cast it at any level.
I don't know what you're...
I think the free one is only at first. I imagine. I'm not sure for now, so I'm gonna say the free one's first.
I mean, what gives you the free cast? Is it?
It's the same thing that I can do to shield people with the dragon wings. So like, which I'm trying to.
It should list it under your actions.
Yeah, so there's that. Well, it does, but I also have one that I also just get the spell, right? I get a free one I can cast every long rest, and then I can also just have the spell. I was considering doing a quicken spell on a cure wounds to do that as a bonus action, but I don't know what.
If you get a free one,
be.
if you get a free one as part of a race or a feat or something, then I imagine you can only use it at the spell it's intended for.
Yeah, which is first. I'll just go ahead and cast like the this free one. So let me look here. Hold on. I don't know. How much does it do? 2d8 plus 3. I'm gonna cast it at level 2, I guess, on Lilisula and try to make sure they don't die. Here you go. Oh boy. 12 healing.
I don't know. I imagine that the intended level for Cure Wounds is 9th.
It's basically a wish spell that gives you 1,000,000 hit points.
Yeah, I wish it would give me 1,000,000 hit points.
I'm not quite done though, because I think, like I said, I'm gonna do that as a. I just gotta look at the. I'm so sorry for this taking so long. I just gotta look at features because I've not done this before. Oh no, I don't even have Quicken Spell, so never mind. It doesn't even matter. There you go. Just take your 12 healing. And that's all I can do.
Lemon, I think your friends need help.
Yeah, I think so too. And why didn't you cast haste on me so I could do this? Oh well. Alright, I'm going to use a thing to do Searing Smite. And I'm going to try to beat the heck out of this so we can go and help the others.
They both hit. Imagine you're running towards them.
Well, yeah, sure.
Oh, are you hitting? I'm sorry. Which one are you hitting? Are you hitting?
No,
that?
no. I'll take the attack of opportunity and go after that one.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't trying to play your character. I just thought you were going going down.
Nah, it makes more sense anyway. Yeah.
Does
So.
a 19 hit?
Yes.
God, Joey. Stop rolling so good.
They probably have a really good to hit bonus.
Yeah, these guys have +4 strength. You take 9 bludgeoning and 10 and 5 necrotic.
Is that reduced?
Yep.
Okay, so.
Right, so both of those hit.
Would their attacks be considered magical?
Let me just check.
I don't imagine so, but just checking.
No, they're not. They're not magical.
Okay, good. So I take 6 bludgeoning.
Oh, we'll take that into account for your other damage you took
No,
earlier.
I already did.
Okay. Oh, so does your armor reduce?
No, I just ended up taking heavy weapon master for my feet, so I get damage reduction for 3 for bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage that is non-magical.
Wow.
Which means I can walk through a horde of rats without being damaged whatsoever.
Nice.
And let's see, for total damage.
Okay, so for damage, yeah.
What's it?
20.
3 fire damage, and 25 bludgeoning.
25. So 25 bludgeoning. What was the other one?
And 3 fire damage, and if he's still up, then he has to make
What about that first attack? That's 10 bludgeoning, 10 radiant.
that was just the Searing Smite. The only thing I take from that is the fire damage. And ignore all the medical stuff.
You did hit twice, so
Yes. The 10 and the 15 were the damage for that.
okay. I'm just confused with all the numbers. All right.
No, I know. But I also used my bonus action to cast Searing Smite, which gave it 5 fire damage. And if it's still around, then it has to roll a con save of 15. Otherwise, it sets on fire.
On save 9.
So, at the start of its next turn, it takes another d6 fire damage.
Okay. Red 5. Oops. Right, Murook. Swipe. Hey, they both missed.
Huzzah!
So over here continues to fight the zombie. Both miss. Alright, Lilisula.
Okay, now is a good time to use Fairy Fire, I think. So,
Wouldn't hurt.
use Fairy Fire in our immediate area. Basically,
That's
I don't know what that is. Oops.
dexterity. They both fail.
Oh, good. Now they got Fairy Fire on them. So now I got advantage on them.
What color do you want them to be?
Purple.
Purple.
Purple. Lilisula's first favorite color is purple. Second is red.
Like blood.
Like her scarf.
Alright, so now you have advantage on these, so you can do sneak attack.
Yes, I can. That's
That was
what
your
I did.
plan all along, wasn't it?
Yep. And then I'm still hasted, right?
Yep, you are.
Okay.
Yep.
So the opening strike with advantage. You're kidding.
Miss.
Okay.
So you have one more normal attack if you wish.
Murook, where's that green paint?
All right.
It's washed off at this point. That one hits.
It's no gun.
Yeah.
You hit the one that's more damaged on fire.
Yeah.
It's looking immortal.
It's looking what?
Mortal.
It's looking immortal.
It means it's almost dead.
Yeah.
It's like that sneak attack took off a big chunk of its side, and it's like oh no.
And I think
You still have your offhand.
But his fell off.
All right.
Do I have the offhand attack? Do I still have that?
That's your bonus action, basically.
Yeah. So, no venom, by the way, no venom. No venom, no
Venom.
sneak attack.
No,
That's a
nothing.
miss.
Okay. And then I think there was something. Hold on a second, because I think I have something I can do.
You don't have your reaction anymore. Or do you?
I get it back.
Yeah,
but,
you don't.
But it's a thing I can do. Hold on. Let me go through my skills really quick, because it's a. Oh, okay. It says I can take a bonus action on each of my turns to do dash, disengage, or hide.
Yeah. Your attack was your bonus action, though.
Yeah, so I was gonna say if that's the bonus
I'll let-
action taken, then yeah.
I'll let you do that if you want, since you
Nah, it's cool. Don't worry about
kind
it.
of forgot about
rules,
it. Okay.
Rules is rules is rules.
'Cause these things may keep attacking you.
I know.
Wait, hold on. Since you're a swashbuckler, I think if you attack something, you can just do it as you can move your movement as a reaction.
I was gonna
Away
say,
from-
oh, not like reaction, but what was it?
Yeah, you
Was
can
it-
just move away from. You can just move away without attack of opportunity.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, yeah. If I make it, and it can't make an opportunity attack against me for the rest of my turn.
Yep. So you can just move out of the way if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scoot back.
See, that's what rogues are good at, like going in there attacking and then moving away.
Really?
So they're hard to hit.
Veriphys is like, where are you going?
Yeah, you're supposed to use
Yeah.
her as a shield.
What? All 5'3", 114 pounds of me? No.
I went down there to shield you in case, but every single attack against you was so high that there was no way I would have been able to do it.
Yeah.
Rook.
Look, it's my turn now. I'm just gonna keep flacking on this thing until it dies.
It is also almost dead.
Now, a real crit
Uh-huh.
for 17 damage.
So as the zombie falls over, you feel a little clink in your pocket as a silver piece is deposited.
I love it. Oh, I gotta add that to the... Veriphys quickly jots it down in, the notebook.
There you go. Alright. Oh, and then, since I have quite a few things left, I'm just gonna move next to this guy. Hit attack with advantage.
Another silver appears in your pocket.
Ding! And then I just use my last bit of movement to move there and hit this guy for it at advantage.
18 hits.
Let's do this. 3 attacks. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, wait, does that count as my bonus action?
That counts as... That counts as your extra action you got. You still have a bonus action.
Do I dare?
Do I?
Wait, can I use Quicken Spell to use Booming Blade? No, I don't. That sounds stupid.
You can't attack. Well, you can take... Oh, no, you can't. You already used your attacks.
Attacks. Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's not get. You know what? I'm gonna use. Yeah, I'm gonna use Quicken Spell and Firebolt.
Okay. Okay.
And miss.
15 just hits.
Oh, then 6 fire damage.
Are you getting a +2 from that bone counter? Looking at your actual rolls, I don't see +2 anywhere.
Let me see here. Actually, I'm getting a. What do you mean +2?
It's a +2 mace.
Yeah. I think it's getting it's adding the +2. I'm getting a +10 on my hit. Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying. Okay, yeah, that's where it ends. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so Murook goes bonk, ching, bonk, ching, bonk. Shoo.
So yeah, that did. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
One attack against Lemon, one against Murook. 25 hits Lemon. Sorry, Lemon. So you take 12 bludgeoning damage, so 6 bludgeoning damage. And
6.
oh wait, that's the crit. Sorry, my other roll is a crit. You take 5 bludgeoning damage and 9 necrotic, so half that. Good thing this didn't have advantage. And Murook, 14 misses.
Yeah.
I'm making a decision. I'm just gonna move these people a little closer. DM decision. Don't like it. Deal with it.
What did I just do here? Oh. I can no longer see the rolls in the chat. or anything. The chat has disappeared for me.
You might have double-clicked it, so it...
I did, and then I turned to the window.
Look for the little like hamburger menu, like the little 3 stripes.
Yeah,
at the top right corner.
3 horizontal lines, just by the zoom tile.
Well, that happens to me. I just have to refresh it. But this one's gonna run in between you and goes, "Excuse me, gentlemen."
I'm reloading the page.
2 longsword attacks, 9, 16, 16 hits, 5 damage. Oh, advantage. 11, 16. Okay. 16. So one attacks the other zombie.
Advantage.
I still can't
Another
see
one
either.
by themselves. Did you refresh the page?
I refreshed the page, yeah. I mean, I can see the chat now, but I can't see anyone rolling.
Oh, because my rolls are
Oh, they're hidden.
are
okay.
hidden.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, Veriphys, your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna firebolt this zombie.
At this point, it's kind of looking bloody.
Oh, that's not bad.
Roll with it. Roll with advantage. You might get a crit.
Okay, yeah. Do I just? I guess I can just. Can I just roll the attack?
Yeah.
You just hit the +5
here we
or the
go.
+6 or whatever.
Dirty 20.
30, 20. Yeah, so 19, still good damage.
And I don't think I have anything else I can necessarily do at the moment, so I'm gonna chill out right here.
Right, 11.
Let's see if it'll go down.
18. Both of those hit.
Yay. So, 32.
Oh my
32.
god.
You know what? I forgot to do the undead rule with these, where they might come back up to life, but who cares? Maybe the last one will do that.
We killed them so hard that they didn't.
Well,
It's looking
remember,
very hurt.
I think. Well, this thing is the bone cutter.
Oh, let's say with bone counter. It's a little special. All right, this one's looking pretty hurt. Its will to live is transformed into a silver piece. That's what happened.
Yeah.
I just imagine Murook is like Mario. Just coins are popping out of the...
Bling, bling.
He's got the hammer, you know, like he's just going through like Donkey Kong.
Yep.
Do, 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 do.
They're having their battle up here. One of them hits. Seven. 4 damage. Alright, Lilisula.
Alright. My retreat is getting the breather I was expecting. And so we're gonna cartwheel on up here. Oops. Cartwheel on up. And so I get two attacks while I'm hasted?
Yeah, still hasted.
Yeah. So, and then I get advantage on this guy. So that's attack 1 with my main hand.
Nice.
There's the rolls.
Alright, second attack.
That's definitely enough.
They killed it?
Yeah, as you're as it's distracted with all the people around it, you sneak up behind it, stab it right in its neck. There's no way he's rolling higher than a 30 to get back up. And it dies. And the woman next to you, who are chasing zombies, and he goes, it's like, hey Neri, these guys took care of our problem. It's like, that's great. But we probably shouldn't leave any survivors. And she goes, yeah, it's a good idea. And she raises her broadsword towards you, all of you.
Well,
Damn
I have still got. Wait a minute.
You still got an attack.
Hold up. Can I try to persuade her to not?
You still have an action.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Agent 12. Oh, what do you say?
Look, man, we've been through enough. We don't even know who you guys are. We can pretend like we never saw you or your problem. We're just moving through.
He says, you seem to be heading towards our tower. I think it's better if we just kill you.
Wait, your tower?
Oh, well.
Are you with the Chimera gang?
And as you say that, you kind of look at their outfit, and it has the symbol of like a 3-headed beast. One of them a dragon, one of them a lion, one of them a goat. It just goes, yeah.
Alright, bonus attack. using my venom dagger. Using venom too, so
3 plus poison, 13 damage.
it's like
We forgot to roll the fire damage, Lemon. You had to remind me of that.
Oh yeah, I did forget about that.
just like, can you let us go? You're walking towards our base. You guys are the guys we're supposed to. All right. She just offhand stabs her in the stomach, like.
Yeah. Like with one hand in the palm, the other one just goes stab. But you get one more normal attack. You get one more action, so go attack again.
Okay. I thought my trying to persuade them would be an action, but if you're willing to let me swing a main hand.
Well, yeah. So you're right. Since you were actually trying to persuade them, that is an action.
Yeah, no worries then. Then we can move on. No worries.
All right.
Okay. You gonna stay there?
You're gonna have to keep reminding me to not be a moron about this.
With as many abilities as you have, it's understandable to not remember all of them.
Yeah.
Rogues have the most number of things that they can do as bonus action, reactions, and free.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you just walked away, you wouldn't be having to deal with what's about to come your way.
Real talk, they probably had to deal with us anyway as we were leaving. These guys are no joke.
All right.
8 bludgeoning. Another 8 bludgeoning. And 11 bludgeoning.
Alright. And as my bonus action, I'm going to expend a spell slot to get back to sorcery points. First level spell slot. And that'll be my turn.
She turns to you, Murook. 2 longsword attacks. Does 19 hit?
It matches.
You take 11 slashing damage.
Good.
This one goes, says, "Excuse me, Mr. Zombie." Going to run towards Lemon. Let's get our opportunity. Go hit. Attack Lemon twice. Uh, 21.
Hit.
Take 5 slashing damage. Alright, Veriphys.
With Scorching Ray, I'm trying to remember how, because like last time we did this, we did like a thing where we just like rolled it each time, didn't we? But it was like really annoying.
That's how it works. Which one's different? Unless you just want to use the same one for each, but...
Because I was gonna catch Scorching Ray here at 4th level at both of these two. Well,
how many
can I do it
races
at both,
that?
or let me see.
Scorching
Yeah,
Ray, I
definitely.
think, is individual.
Yeah, I can
Like
choose.
Magic
Yeah.
Missile, right?
It's just
I think
that,
it's
yeah.
3 at 2nd level and +1 for every level above that.
Yeah, 1 additionally for each level above 2nd, so it'd be 2 extra, so 5 altogether.
Yeah, just spam click it 5 times and decide where they go.
Alright, we're gonna get some spam, everybody. I'm sorry. The first 3 will be against the closer one to me.
Oh, do I have to roll against it?
Oh, I don't think so.
DC 16's the save.
Yeah. So I
Is
roll
it?
against it.
Oh, that's you
Yeah,
could roll a 5
No,
there.
not
yeah,
with
he said
Scorching
roll
Ray.
fire by mistake.
Oh, I rolled a. What did I roll? What?
You cast wall of fire by mistake.
Oh, I guess ignore that first one then. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, whatever. So,
One
okay.
down, 4 left.
Hold on, I gotta keep pulling these spell slots back down. So okay, that's the first.
No, don't hit the cast button. If you actually click the spell itself, or there should be a damage button to the right of it, and that'll cast you without adding the spell slots.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So the first 3 is against this one, and then the last 2 are against the other.
Okay. First one, 22 hits. Takes 10 damage.
Alright, that's all of them.
11 misses. 14 misses.
That's only 4 of
Do you
them.
want to hit?
That was only 4.
No, I see 5. Do you want the other one that hits to hit the one that's about to die?
Yeah, we'll do that then.
Okay.
No, it's
So
only
you
4.
just
Is it? No, it should be 5.
22,
1, 2,
11, 14,
1,
24.
2.
I see
You're-
5.
You're
1,
counting the wall of fire, probably.
Wall of fire. Ignore the wall
I
of fire.
see 22, 11, 14, 24, 10.
Oh, you're right. Roll one more.
Okay.
Yeah, 10's the damage.
No. There's another one that missed below that. There's a
11.
10. Yeah, whatever.
14, 24. No. You did roll 5. You did roll 5.
Yeah. What a confusing. It's fine.
You did roll.
Missed
That
anyway,
11.
so-
That 11's an extra one. Ignore that one.
yeah.
We need to change it so it's that purple one, so it's easier to read.
I think it was lagging for me for showing up that last one.
Okay. I
So
don't know how to
you
change
just
it,
shoot.
so-
You just shoot 3 of these fire beams at one of these Chimera crew members, and they just kind of burn to a crisp. And the other one's like, "Oh, well,
Sorry about this. And smacky smack.
both was hit."
Don't talk back. 27.
So
How do I change to the purple thing? Is it complicated?
Yes.
it's somewhere in Beyond 20, the add-on. I forget exactly where it is.
Okay.
If we have to do it later, that's fine.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
It's just like a button I could press.
It's just a little easier to read. Doesn't take as much space. One's gonna dash towards Murook. Zombie. Right, Lilisula.
your turn.
Okay. Alrighty.
Nothing personal, kid.
I mean, that is kind of what she ends up having to do, doesn't she? Okay, well then I'm gonna just become a ball of attacks on this zombie. So, okay. Sneak attack is up on him. Hold on. Oh, okay, cool. I'm just double checking my stuff to make sure I can do that, and I can. So, alright. So, first hit is gonna be swinging a short sword. Okay.
25 damage.
What's that?
25 damage. He's still standing.
The second attack with the short sword as an action. that one's only going to be doing 5 damage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to be doing this plus venom. Or
how often can you use that venom?
I don't know.
I think it's only once a day.
Really?
Oh, look at the item.
I want to read it. Oh, okay. Well, then no poison then. It's all good. So it's only
11.
I was gonna say it's
11 misses.
11 misses.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Well, then I'm just gonna swagger out then. Swagger out this way. All right, see ya.
Right, Murook.
I am going to. I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm right next to the zombie. I'm gonna keep hitting on the zombie. That seems to be doing the best.
$17 hits. 9. 21 hits. Ching!
Oh, it's dead?
You feel silver. You feel a silver appear in your pocket.
Alright, then I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna do my last attack against this guy. 22 hit.
Oh, sorry, 22 does hit. 9 damage. She looks at her fallen comrade. And, goes, nope. And disengages.
Crap, if I'd known that, I would have done Booming Blade.
Right, she had one more round until she's gone.
Oh.
Oh.
I still have a. Okay. Alright. I have a plan for this. It's called Run. Bam, 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 bam.
Well, so it's my turn.
Are you far enough away from us so you won't set us on fire?
Oh, it's too late for that. Well, actually, I can. Well, I'm standing over here, so like, I can. How far can I get if I go around all y'all's? I can get to there. I want to do something so stupid here.
Say, roll for intelligence then.
You know what? No, I'm just gonna do it because Veriphys would think it's funny. I'm gonna cast what is it? The Chargelon Stride or whatever. It's bonus action, so I can blast all the way up to here in a single movement.
You remember that you do also have movement.
Yeah, well, this takes me further. You're all gonna hate me.
Use the movement first.
Use the movement first.
Alright. So I get 30. How far does that take me?
30.
Well, yeah. Alright, I'll run up to here.
Each block is 5.
I gotta read a thing. Hold on. You're all gonna hate me. This is so stupid.
Well, at least you're not doing it next to us again.
Within 30 feet? Oh no. I need to use the Chargelon Stride to do this. Hold on. And let me just make sure that I can actually get... So 50 feet would get me there, but I would run right through Lemon, who I'm sure would love this.
Hold on.
I have an idea that
Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm using these rules right. If I disengage, I can't dash, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh.
She's actually right here.
Oh, okay, then I don't need to use... so I'll just run right to here then, that's fine. And cast Wanda Smiles at him and go, "You should have joined us."
I could have just ran up and tried to lash at her with my tattoo, you goon.
You've also got Wall of Fire.
This is what I'm doing.
Yep.
They're gonna roll the DC 10 Charisma saving throw.
Where'd you even get that wand? A 17.
Oh, she succeeds. That sucks. That would have been really funny if she was forced to smile at the bandit camp explaining what happened.
Yeah, she got it from our funds.
She's gonna say, "Nice try. I'm gonna tattle on you.
Go ahead and tattle. Tell them the Golden Queen is coming for you all."
Speaking of Golden Lemon, your turn.
I'm gonna tell on you.
I'm gonna tattle.
What was the wand of smile? Does it just make them smile and that's it?
Yeah.
For one minute.
Forces them to
It's
smile.
not even like Tasha's hideous laughter where they get prone or anything like that. It's just they can't stop smiling.
I was gonna use a Chargeland Stride. I was gonna use a Chargeland Stride to cast it.
And if you use all the charges in one day, it could turn into the Wand of Scowls, where they have to frown.
And then it can change back.
Yep.
26 is gonna hit. What do you want to do?
I just bull rush forward and manages to slam the hammer right into his back, and you hear a rather sickening crunch.
Is this lethal or non-lethal?
We'll go with non-lethal. Just really bad back pain.
They might be paralyzed.
Yeah.
You hit them that hard in the back. Alright, they get knocked over and go face first into the swamp water.
Oh, that's like insult to injury, man.
You she
pick him up from the
breaks one of her
floor.
legs as she falls down.
Ooh.
Right, you are out of combat.
So, just real quick, I'm trying to do the directions you guys are giving me on Discord, and I can't. Like, I can find the Beyond 20 button, but I can't pass that point. Oh, wait.
You have to go to
Here it
advanced options.
Yeah,
I was looking on something
there's
else.
more options.
All right, we're good. Go ahead. Do your thing. Do DM thing. It's fine. I got this.
Well, I must find. There you go. The swampy music. All right, so this person, you will bum rush them as they're running away. Hit her in the back, and she kind of falls over in her mud. She starts like choking on the swamp water.
I'll pick them up by the collar.
Okay, she's like gasp for air.
Just slinks up.
Yeah. She goes, "Oh, thanks for the help. Thanks for the zombie help."
Oh yeah, no, anytime.
But
yeah.
So, mind telling us a bit about your group and and placements or
Oh no,
who's there.
They're just big on ambush tactics, and sometimes they use zombies. And I don't know why you guys had trouble with these ones. So what's the deal?
Well, your knowledge of our gang is a little outdated. We don't use zombies.
Ignore that. I was
ambush
testing
tactics.
Oh, what do you use then?
but you guys are obviously pretty strong, so I'm willing to let this one go.
Oh.
And head back to camp. Yeah. Yeah.
I would suggest you don't go head back to camp and go the opposite direction away, because otherwise I don't think you'll be living too awful long.
Well, You're not gonna hurt me, are you? I mean,
I tried to cast a wand of smiles at you. Just imagine what we're capable of.
Hold on. Rules. You know, I'm telling you, you do not want to go back to camp.
Intimidation, charisma. He goes, oh, okay, no, we're kidding around. I saw you guys fight. You're right. You're badasses, and even though I'm considered a badass in my own right, you guys are obviously a little more suited to this. I could introduce you to my boss. Maybe.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Do you think he would... What are the odds of him just killing you outright for failing?
Her.
Or her?
That'd be her. Yeah, it's what's her name? Riga.
Riga, excuse me. What are the odds of her just killing you for failing?
Hi. Ash Breath has a taste for human meat, and Riga doesn't do well with failure.
So, I think it's in your, as I said, it's in your best interest to maybe just leave. Maybe find another job or region to live in. Just,
Oops.
really, all things considered, stop being here.
I
Delete
accidentally...
yourself?
I died.
You can just look up your character sheet in the list, and you can just drag your token back on.
Okay, hold on a second.
What do? You drag your token off?
They accidentally deleted their token.
Oh, yeah. You can. It should be in your journal.
There you go.
Lilisula's like, I've had enough of this inhumane torture.
I'm not torturing him. I'm telling him the truth that he just doesn't need to be here anymore. And we're trying to be kind by telling him to leave.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll leave the mirror, and you won't kill me, and I won't be eaten by a chimera.
And you won't be eaten by a chimera.
I love this idea. Can
It's a
you
good
protect
one.
me on my way out so rot trolls don't eat me?
How much gold do you have on you?
Murook.
You know what?
There's no amount that they can bribe us with that they won't already be worth as a live bounty.
He has a point. You know what? Just if you keep, you know what? Where's that snail? Just look for the snail, and he'll make sure you get out.
Yeah, that snail's great. I've met that snail before. Okay. Thank you. I'll just be going.
Yes.
Wait a second.
Wait.
Hold on a second. And then I kind of get up. And I'm going to make... I'm going to roll a deception check, because clearly I'll be lying.
So
That's,
around this time, as
Oh, yeah.
as you're trying to negotiate with this person, your haste wears off,
Oh no, that's true.
Oh!
and all of a sudden, you both feel extremely dizzy.
Whoa.
I'm already exhausted,
Oof.
so like...
Yeah,
So
and
instead
she's
of
like,
this-
He is
She's
still.
Yeah.
Lemon is still.
okay, I'll
holding.
just. Oh,
Huh?
yeah, she's being held.
Yeah, I'm gripping him
Oh,
by the back of the neck, or by the collar.
Okay, that's true. Yeah. Is your friends okay? They seemed so cool before, but now look at them; they can hardly stand.
Oh, just give me a moment.
Yeah, that's
You know,
it's sort of my fault.
yeah, I'll
she's kinda
catch my
laughing.
breath.
She's kind of laughing at this point for a few seconds.
Ooh,
like-
there we go.
Oops, my
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What were you going to say?
Uh,
Do you need a
so
minute?
it's-
Need a minute to recover?
my
I'm good.
grip
I'm good.
accidentally slips and drops him back in the muck.
Ugh.
Oh, sorry
Pick her
about that.
back. Pick her back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You were saying?
You know, I'm I'm gonna pull out my deck of cards, and I'm gonna do a card trick. Oh no, never mind.
Oh, the void.
Oh, please don't tell me
Only
that's the
15.
second mini thing.
I just play 52 card pickup accidentally, I guess.
I mean, what are you trying to do? 15's not bad.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna do the is this your card thing?
Oh,
But then, but then like there's a variation of is this your card where I'm like, is this your card? And it's the wrong card. And I go, is this your card? And it's the wrong card again. And then I go, oh wait, what's that behind your ear? And then it's the right card. And that's what I was gonna do, but yeah.
He just gets kind of bored halfway through it. Saying,
I think it's just time for you to go. I think it's time for us to go too.
I'm too tired. Get out of here. You're not even
Yeah.
worth the bounty anymore. I'm leaving.
she goes, I have a bounty? Really?
You got the Chimera sigil. They pay 40 silvers for each one we turn in, attached to a body. Yes.
Wow, I could get 40 silver if I just turn myself in?
No. No, they'll
Yes,
arrest
yes.
you.
In fact, okay, right, fine.
Like you.
I wave it. I go like, yes, that's exactly what you should do.
Lilisula, half asleep, just actual cinnamon roll and very kind of an idiot. And then everyone else is like, no, she's just tired. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yeah. She's just tired. You just go get your turn it. You just go to Weiland.
Well, I feel great about not being eaten by a chimera because, 3 heads poking at you. Ugh.
Yeah. That would probably be a horrible way to go.
It's like, don't listen to her. She stayed up all night screaming at ghosts.
Lemon, do you let her go?
Yeah. If everybody else agrees to it.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm cool. We're just like, get out of here, go.
And if anyone asks, tell them the Pandalorians sent you.
The who?
And sorry about the back.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine. She kind of murmurs as she walks away. It's like, I knew that guy was up to no good. Those zombies, pain in the butt. My back. Stupid zombies. Ow. My back. She makes her way out.
We just kind of watch her limp along, like. So we're dealing with a bunch of morons, are we?
Well, it's good to have fun now and again. They're just bandits, right? Whatever.
Well, it seems like they're getting them up.
Not all NPCs can be 100% serious.
Well, I guess let's head toward this tower and see if there's anyone actually left and not fed to the Chimera or the zombies. I have low hopes for this.
We probably should approach quietly, just because.
I have a feeling that this is going to be a very self-solving problem. We're just here to clean up.
So, what do you do about your ailments here?
Oh, should we take a short rest? Actually,
God,
Is there somewhere?
blood. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea.
Is there anywhere in the swamp that we could take a short rest?
Yeah.
I mean, looks like there's some trees we can lean on. Unless those are bushes.
I
there's
mean,
nothing stopping you taking a short rest. You can just do it anywhere.
Yeah.
you know what the difference between a tree and a bush is?
Nothing.
Height.
Not base eating. You're both right.
Let's do a short rest. That's what that's what I vote on.
We'll go sit by the trees and take a short rest. Sounds like a plan to me.
Take a bunch of. I'm just gonna roll a bunch of hit dice. So you can click like on the number of.
You can click on the square. You can click on the pips, and then click on the box.
Which box? The one that has the numbers in.
The one that has the numbers in it.
With a heart next to it.
Okay.
And it should just.
There we go. Perfect. Oh, awesome. Okay, that's great.
Yeah, that way it automatically adds it in.
I must have done it wrong then. I thought I was going to roll 3 hit
Don't hit
die.
the red button for rolling.
Oh. Okay, yeah. I guess I gotta hit short rest again, don't I? Alright, hold on.
You put check marks into the pips, and then hit the hit dice thing, and then after you're done with that, do the short rest.
Wait, so okay, hold on. What am I doing? I'm hitting the pips, and then I'm pressing what after that?
There's a box that appears under it.
Okay.
They click that box.
Oh, I see. Alright, whatever.
Then click. Then click take short rest twice.
It's like a confirmation, I think.
So I just have to add 12 to this then, right? Because it didn't look like it did it on its own.
Well, if you did it as we told you, it would have automatically put it in.
It didn't seem to.
It's not. It didn't do it. It didn't do it.
It did?
Something screwed up.
It went up.
It did not.
I saw it.
Okay.
It went up.
I did that just now myself, so
Okay.
it's fine. I got it. It's good, everyone.
Lordy.
Everyone stop panicking. Stop panicking!
Yeah, beyond 20 seconds is weird tonight.
We're taking a short rest. It's supposed to be a moment of relaxation.
So as you take a short rest, you casually go over the zombie corpses, and you notice that it has the familiar skull symbol that you found on other various undead that were involved with the Cult of Merkel.
Oh, good. These guys again. This mace is paying for itself almost. Well, very, very slowly, but very surely.
You didn't pay for
You
that.
paid off.
You found it.
Off in 100 years.
Well, then I've already made a 3 gold profit.
Silver.
3 silver profit.
Big old mushroom wine.
Veriphys is just keeping track in the notebook.
Okay, so let's see how this plays out, and we will decide what we'll do for the rest of the night. Because if there's no combat, we'll do it next time. So you walk for yeah, so you walk for a few more miles. Well, not too far. And you see what seems to be probably an old barracks in years past. That's been well, what is Ivar's Tower? Let me just see. A ruined stone keep. Used to be a wizard tower. Okay.
All of those around here.
Yeah. You know, it's the middle of the swamp. I mean, it's very fitting. Atop an encampment on the eastern side of the high road stands a crumbling keep with a 30-foot high wall supported by a gatehouse. 2 short towers and 1 tall tower more than twice as tall as 2 short towers and one tall tower more than twice as tall as the keep walls. there's a large opening in the north wall where the defenses crumbled long ago.
Oh, so it's very Karazhan.
Yeah. So really, this is more on the road, not necessarily inside the swamp, but it is located within the swamp. How do you approach? Here, let me bring up the thing. So you are far enough where they don't see you. How would you like to approach the tower?
Are there any noticeable openings besides the drawbridge?
You notice that there's a crumbling wall to the north.
Oh, Veriphys is here.
But you're actually very far away, so they don't see you quite yet.
Yeah.
Who am I met? Lilisula.
What's up?
There we go.
There you go.
All right. How do you wish to approach the tower?
I think we should go around and investigate that crumbled section.
You do notice there are lookouts on the wall that you will have to sneak past.
Well, I guess let's try and sneak past them. If that doesn't work, well,
Right, everyone, roll me a stealth check.
Oh, please.
Oh boy, my best type of roll.
hold on. I get advantage on that. But it's not letting me roll advantage. Oh,
Oh, thank God.
I want you to roll one more. So 15.
These are all pretty good.
Ooh, lucky. 16.
16 plus 15 plus 23 plus 21.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's an average of about 19. So you must have caught these lookouts on a bad day. They're just distracted and bored.
Murook's the one low roll, right? So they see him for a second, but he just acts like an actual elephant, and they're like, "Oh, it's just an elephant." And
Swamp elephant. It's a swamp elephant.
Sure.
You're all hiding behind them. So you will be able to move freely around the sides here.
Okay, so we can get
I
up
guess
to
we try
like over to this side then. That's the one I want to investigate the crumbled up wall.
Sneak it. Sneak.
It's your passive perception, Veriphys.
Mine? It is
Yep.
15.
15. As you get closer, you notice that this entrance has been trapped. For you, quite obviously. Because it would have been just too much of a pain to repair, so they just built a trap. And you notice a 5 foot deep pit with a bunch of snakes at the bottom.
Oh wow! I can see the snakes all the way from here.
Yeah, and you guys are able to kind of glimpse inside.
Do you think they feed those snakes, or do they replace them every so often?
They
Probably.
It's a self-containing ecosystem. There.
How wide is the pit? Just out of curiosity.
It is. It is 10 feet. So imagine this snake is the pit. Since you know it's there, you would pretty easily be able to sneak your way across it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Oh, like... Lilisula, I don't think I should maybe be the one to sneak in first and take a look around.
I agree. Lily.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Do you want to take this rope across and tie it so, like,
We
so
can
we
make
have
a,
some?
we can make
Yeah.
a bridge.
Yeah, easy peasy.
I hand her the end. I hand her one end of the 50 feet of rope that I have.
Okay.
Okay.
Acrobatics?
Like I said, since you know the pit's there, you can easily avoid it. So you don't necessarily need to make your way across.
I did it anyway because I wanted to.
You just do some fancy
Yeah,
acrobatics, like around the edge.
You make a perfect rope bridge across the hole with that 25.
Yep.
But I do want you. Give me a stealth check with advantage.
Okay.
As you kind of peek in. Yeah, it's pretty
Dang.
good. So you take a quick glance to the right. Do you see a woman in black leathers with a bucket of flesh and meat? Tossing it into this cage. Inside you hear growls as the meat is devoured. And she just goes, "Oh, you're hungry today, aren't you, little ash breath? All 3 of your heads. Remember to share. Don't be greedy."
How very convenient that she gave all those details out randomly, talking to herself.
She's very proud of the fact that it has 3 heads. I'll reveal yours. You see a small encampment on this side with number of bandits. It's kind of minding their own business. Some are playing cards, some are playing dice, some are kind of snoozing. But every so often, they make a nervous glance towards this opening, which has been barricaded with like old tables and chairs. They just make nervous glances over there every once in a while.
Over to which barricade?
Over here.
I'm like, there's a lot of people in there, and there's a lady whose clothes I want to steal.
Why?
And you take a quick look. You survey the room, and then
They're begging to be burned.
yeah. And they poke your head back up. You relay that information.
Ooh, what if we let the Chimera out and it just eats all of them?
Oh, it did just recently eat. I mean,
Have you seen... Oh, what was that?
I suspect since it's got 3 heads, I suspect it's 3 times as hungry. So,
Well, it's probably only got 1 stomach, right? I mean, I
I tell you,
don't...
the math kind of checks out though, right?
Lilisula, not good at math. But that's
Riga
okay,
goes.
Veriphys.
It's like, I guess you're not that hungry since you only have one stomach. I understand.
It has 3 heads, 1 ass that averages out to 2 stomachs.
Roll a stealth check.
That's good math.
While you're like laughing, they all hear you.
No, it's fine. What do you do?
Oh. Well, they would have absolutely heard me if you seriously wanted to stealth check out of that.
Yep.
But
Who's laughing at us?
do you want me to try to slink in and? Oh wait, I can't. I don't know if I don't think I can pick locks actually. I don't think I'm that kind of rogue.
What kind of rogue are you?
Dang it! I knew I should. Dang it! I knew
I mean,
I
you
should
get-
have taken not.
Pretty sure all rogues get thieves' tools.
I do have the thieves' tools, whether or not I could use them. I've got a flute too, but you know what? I can't play that thing to save my life.
Hey, I got bagpipes. You want to hear those?
Yeah, nobody can play those.
Don't play your bagpipes right now.
I get this sad look on my face.
Okay.
All the Wanda
Alright, what-
frowns.
Oh, well, it's still a Wanda Smiles.
Okay. So I have
what's-
eyes on. And then Lilisula counts on her fingers, looks back at the group, counts on her fingers again. And then she turns around. 8 people, holds up like 4 fingers each hand. 8 people! And then there's 1 chimera, and she sticks out her thumb. So that's 9 people.
Right. Actually, what are we doing here? Do we want to kill all of them? What's the plan?
We have to either kill them or chase them off.
We have to chase them out. Get them out of here.
Veriphys,
Hmm.
quick question. Do you have Fireball?
Firebolt or fireball?
Fireball.
Fireball. Well, do I ever have a fireball?
Well then, this is an easy solution.
Do you want me to fireball in the middle of their camp? Wait, what if I do that as a distraction while you pick the lock on the chimera cage? Do you think the chimera would eat us? Oh, it would probably
Absolutely.
want to eat us, wouldn't it?
100%.
What if we let it out and then run away? Wait, is there a place to hide? Oh, this is really
Oh, there's
exciting.
a pit right there.
Oh, that's true. We could go in the snake pit to hide from the chimera.
I think that even the snakes would want to hide from the chimera.
I just meant, are there any, like... Is there, like... I guess there was the camp. I do see, like, the stairs and stuff. I see this. I don't know. I don't think this was explained to Lilisula. I'm, like, if there's, like, an interior of this building. Or if it just goes up to the... Oh, no, yeah, there's a whole wizard keep. What the heck's wrong with me?
Yeah, there's towers and so
Yeah.
forth. So, we can always just wait. I just leave again and just hide until the confusion dies off.
Yeah. Lily, did you want to sneak in and see if there's anything inside? And if you do you want me to hand you an item that we haven't been using in a very long time? The Sending Stone.
Yeah.
Are you attuned to it?
I am.
You don't have to be attuned to it.
Pretty sure you do.
Let me check.
Well, if Lemon is...
I think both people have to be attuned.
Oh. How long does it take to attune to something?
An hour.
Oh.
There's nothing in it about attuning.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah, I guess I thought you could just...
I thought there was, but go ahead.
No, it says Sending Stones come repaired. When you touch one stone, you can use an action to cast the sending spell, target the bearer of the other stone. No creature, Use stone, don't cast a spell. Once you cast a spell, can't use it until the next dawn. The other one becomes non-magical. Yeah, they are absolute. There's no attunement to it.
Oh,
Yeah, verified.
There was, but
It doesn't even give me the option to attune to it.
okay. I thought there was. You just have to give it to him.
I
Okay.
give Lily. Wait.
Huh?
I got one, and who has the other one?
I was carrying it. So
Do you want me to have it? Do you want me to give mine? Should I give her mine, or do you give her yours? Well, I'm over here.
I'll give her mine.
Okay.
What am I doing with this?
I think the idea is you're going to go up inside the tower and tell us what's there.
Wait, really?
Is that the plan? I don't know. I'm just listening to you
Yeah.
guys.
25 words or less. Describe what's in the tower when you sneak up there.
Okay. Okay. All right. And I take it, and so am I gonna slink in and
Maybe just inside, right? Like, don't have to go too far.
like if you guys can ping for me about where's you want me to. Right there. Okay. All right.
You're going to have to. You're gonna have to sneak by these guys. Give me a stealth roll.
Okay.
Oh. If it goes bad, then we'll just immediately do the plan. We'll just run in there and
hit.
Do it with advantage, since no one's on the lookout inside the camp for intruders.
Okay.
And
All right.
lady here is
Fixated on
distracted.
that.
Yeah.
She's still feeding the goat,
Because-
going hee hee hee.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if I can slink. Slinking.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she is too concerned with that.
Do I recognize her as I get a little bit closer to where she's at? Like as I
Yeah,
spot her?
you take a quick glance at her, and you realize that this is Riga.
And like I kind
the
of
person-
glance over, like at Veriphys, who I can see. I go, I know her. I know this lady.
Veriphys can't hear you, but she's like giving thumbs up.
Oh my gosh, she's so
You go. I can lead rips. I mean, read lips.
Lead lips. So is this inside or where am I peeking?
I'm kind of looking at the map. You can climb upward, and you're now over. Oops. You're now over here.
Oh, floor 2.
Ooh.
And you can. How does this work? Okay, yeah. So this is like a tower.
Oh, okay.
You can see. There's like okay, you're technically not supposed to see inside this yet, but you open a door and you see the top of the tower, and a little trap door right here. Seeing you're able to see all of below.
And I see the Chimera.
You do not, because there's a floor there. There's a trap door.
Oh, I meant like there's a way I can look at or through the trapdoor, but okay.
Yeah, you can just open it up a little bit, and you see the Chimera nibbling away at its meal. But like you see that little white thing in the room there, that is
That's the trapdoor.
that is like a ladder. Yeah, it's like a ladder leading up.
Okay. So, do you think the Chimera could climb up that ladder?
I don't think it fit.
Technically,
Well,
yes. It's just you have to squeeze through.
So do you think if I opened up the trap door and was like, hey, hey, and then, you know, to get its attention to come up and leave it up, and then I go and hide?
Hey, push.
do
you think that might work?
You drop like a.
This is
drop
brazen, even for Veriphys.
Something tells me the person that's feeding it might notice you too.
What if you? Well, but you could run out this side. Oh, I can't click. Hold on. This
No, I'm
side.
saying it's
jump
just-
into the water.
You don't have to say anything. Just drop something, like take a peek, like a throw a stone at it. Why am I offering suggestions? You can't hear us yet.
Oh, that's okay.
So, yes, true. And also since you're up this close, you're noticing a horrible stench coming from
She doesn't like those
this direction.
stenches. She doesn't like those
Yeah.
stenches.
Wait. Coming from which direction? Like out of the
From like
Chimera
this
thing?
area, like this area of the map right here.
Wait, which?
Let's just
I'm
use
not-
like closer to it.
Oh,
Your map should be moving to the location.
That's weird. It's not.
The big black area to the
Yeah.
southeast.
That should be a big advantage. Oh, what is? Oh, I don't.
Okay, I didn't ask for it, but Murook can probably smell it from here.
Yeah, oh, I wish I didn't. Oh, that is.
What does it smell
Like-
like? What do you smell?
It
Like-
smells like rotten cheese.
Like
Oh.
rotten cheese and old raspberries.
Is that what zombies smell like? I've never smelled one.
It smells like 4 of them.
I actively don't smell when there's zombies around. All right.
Okay, Lilisula, what are you doing here?
Okay. So, I'm just gonna look at what I have. Oh, you know what I do have? I have dancing lights. Maybe I could open up the trapdoor and have the dancing lights kind of get its attention and then kind of draw it up the ladder.
Wait, towards you?
Well, not towards me. I'm gonna hide behind a door.
Okay.
Just make
Why?
sure you can get back to the group. Like,
Okay, so what I think I'll do is I will do an old trick where I'll be here in this doorway, right? When I, open up the trap door. Or, yeah, about here. And chimeras, they're three-headed animals that can make a lot of sounds and are very noticeable. And so when I notice that when I see that it's already up the thing, I'm gonna go from here, go here, and then jump into the moat. You know what? That doesn't seem like a great idea.
It's like we have one of those montages where it's happening, but then it ends badly. You're like, nope.
Probably not a good idea. Well, this is still good information to have. So I'm gonna sneak here, and like I'm gonna look out to my friends and want to wave at them when I'm inside the house or the building. Wait a minute.
We'll say.
Wait, that stone that you guys gave me, that teleports me to one of you guys, right?
No, it lets you talk to us.
Oh.
It's like a walkie-talkie.
And technically not. Yeah, it's like you said the message back and forth. I will say once you open the door, you do see 2 lookouts on the rampart part. So if you open that door, they might see you.
Okay.
Yeah, they might see you because they're on the same level as you.
Oh, okay. Where are the lookouts? Oh, up on the
They're right
ramparts.
here.
These lookouts that
Yep.
are doing a bad
And,
job.
I'm being generous that they're not hearing you talk right below their nose. But,
Okay.
so I will say, do a high enough animal handling check with a distraction. You can. This thing will do its best to reach you on this. It'll crawl up this trapdoor and get to you, but you'll be in the same room with it.
Yeah, and that's not ideal. Let me think.
But you could do your best, try to lead it away.
I was gonna say,
Or lead it down into the middle if you can. I don't know. If you have dancing lights, can't you make like a trail of them? Like you got 3.
yeah, I can.
Like you could try to sneak it away or something. I don't know.
I don't think you would still have to see where they were going. So
Yeah.
you'd either be in the room with it as you start to lead out, or lead it towards you as you walk out.
These are all dangerous decisions. Okay. I don't want to waste any more of our time with a harebrained idea that might get me killed.
Keep in mind too, like I can run into like some big AoE bullshit as well. Like as soon as anything goes down, so like I won't be able to reach the Chimera with it, but it's all the other guards and stuff.
Okay. Let's see here. Sorry, I feel bad that I'm taking forever trying to think of. You know what? Let me come down this way. What do I see? Is there a door here?
Yeah, let me see how this one says, because I think like this is the tall tower. That's like the 3rd story. Because there's no like door, there's more walls, but I think there's a there's like a door that you would climb up, like another trap door. And you. Sorry, screen here. So kind of like right here. You climb up, and you take a peek. You see the top of this tower is a wooden floor that looks very, very collapsed. And not very sturdy. But it is also swarming with ravens.
Oh no. No, we're gonna slink back. Lilisula's not good with animals.
How much do you trust the DM?
And the smell is like overwhelming. As you, you know.
Double me having to spending a whole lot of the last combat doubled over and throwing up all over my own boots.
Yeah. I will say when you open the door, it disturbs one of these ravens. And it flies away.
Oh, crap.
And let's say it's
Go.
enough to just casually get the attention of a few of these guards as it flies away.
Oh, shit.
And But Rena continues to feed her pet, but you notice that don't know how you know this, but it looks like the bucket's getting low.
Okay. So, I think at this point, I suppose at this point, what we can
I will also say, since you're looking at the walls, it is about they do look climbable on either side, but it may require some effort.
Well then. I still think our best plan of attack is, going in there, doing a big thing, gets them all, riled up. Someone goes in, opens that door, and then we just let the chaos happen.
You know what? I think that might not be a great, not be a bad idea. I can probably, cause I've been meaning to.
Technically, these sending stones isn't a walkie-talkie. You can each send one message of 25 words or less back to each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we would be doing the discussing.
Okay. So let me sneak down to where I can, Veriphys can probably see me.
Okay.
See where I am, and I'm gonna point at Riga Swarm and make a I cover my own mouth, and then with my thumb I like I'm gonna slit a throat with my thumb, like my throat. Just basically trying to signal I can get the jump on this person if you guys follow my lead on that. And then
why don't you just send us that?
Oh,
it's fine. We can. It's whatever.
she's.
I'm a good DM. I'm a good DM. I'm a good DM.
Okay.
Lilisula is a dumbass, you guys.
She thinks it's a teleport stone,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll send a message.
25 words or less.
Is this a verbal message or telepathic message?
This is going to be the through the stone, I guess.
Well, I'm asking Murook, or is this a telepathic message or a spoken message?
It's telepathic.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
The creature hears the message in its mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but does the other person have to speak it?
No.
Nothing.
I think.
No.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
it's basically like the spell message.
I'm just making sure because you're right next to the person. They would hear you.
Yeah.
You have to speak.
She does not have to speak the message. She just has to think it, and it's sent
Okay.
off to.
Where?
And they don't even have to be that smart. They have to have an intelligence of 1 to understand the meaning of the message.
So you can't send a message to a rat.
Does a rat have an intelligence of 1?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so what?
Okay, hold
Given
on.
that you can.
I'm typing it
you
out.
can only-
Actually, I'm going to type it
Okay.
out to make sure that it is exactly that amount. So. Okay, hold on. There we go.
Fireball ramparts.
I relay this message to everyone, and I'm like, all right, how do y'all want me to respond to her?
Are we fireballing the ramparts or the camp?
Oh, they already used up their message, so you don't know.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I think
So
Veriphys should go in and... Sorry, what's up?
Okay, so what do I send back to her?
Do we all act on it? It has to... We all have to synchronize on like a signal, right? Like...
You guys, I was gonna say, I can see Veriphys, so after Lilisula sends the message, she's just looking right at Veriphys, like
Okay.
waiting for a response.
Okay, what do you want me to say?
I
Or what
don't
should
know.
I say?
I guess we just wait for their signal.
Just say go for it, essentially. Or on your go.
Oh, on your... Okay. But are we fireballing the ramparts or the camp?
Well, Veriphys is gonna fireball the camp because she's looking at the ramparts and it's like there's clearly more people.
Okay.
It's
So
just
I'm
that-
going to
Yeah.
basically let you make your surprise attack,
Okay.
meaning
Someone
Lilisula.
jump down on
Yeah,
top
can
of Riga.
get a attack on Riga, and Veriphys do her fireball attack.
So you know she's actually gonna cast synaptic static to everyone's surprise.
Why?
It's actually it's I think this is gonna be better in this situation anyway. Do you want me to link it?
Yes.
So Veriphys will have to make a stealth check as you enter the thing.
Okay,
But
Here's-
Lilisula, I'm talking Dustin.
okay, go ahead.
And because you're sneaking into the camp, what's the range on that? It's probably a lot, right?
Oh, it's basically fireball, but the psychic version, and it make anyone who gets a failed save on it also like gets a subtraction to their like attack rolls and stuff, and Constitution saving
Okay.
throws and concentration.
Does it require verbal, anything like that? Is it instant?
Ooh, it does. It is instantaneous, but it does require a verbal and somatic component. But it is a 120-foot range.
Okay, so they're gonna know where it came from. And you're able to do it
Oh yeah, I can do it from all the way out
Without-
here if I want.
without entering the camp. Okay.
Okay,
All right, you should be
here's-
good.
All right, this is the message
Okay, what
I'm
were you saying,
going to
Dustin?
send. I'm about to send them. I've got the message I'm sending.
Go for it.
Go on your mark. Going to fireball. Okay. How to open that door after you good. Then retreat. How does that sound?
And Lilisula looks over at Veriphys, and 2 thumbs up. So I'm gonna whip out my blade weapons, and I'm gonna fall down on top of this woman.
Okay, basically, give me an attack with advantage, as you get the drop on her. And thank you. I've been lenient with everyone talking.
Sorry.
Say thank you, DM.
Thank you, DM.
Thank you. Thank you.
Most of it was
Thank
out
you,
of
glorious DM.
What's
We
that?
would
Yes.
do nothing without you.
Oops.
All right. So Lilisula drops down
And
and stabs.
Yep. And then
Stabs.
I
Yeah, and since the enemy is technically in a cage, I'm not gonna count it as a surprise.
Also-
As an ally
Mhm.
for the enemy, so you do get a sneak attack.
I was gonna say this is a very definition of a sneak attack. But,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna...
Well, I mean, if someone was next to her, then it technically wouldn't be. But since this is in a cage, she can't do anything.
You hit.
Yeah, so take 26 damage. And now Veriphys, do your attack.
Yeah, let me hit it. Kaboom! That's so many dice.
Is that gonna
It's flashing all over the screen.
is that gonna hit everyone basically?
Yeah, I measured it earlier. I was
20-foot radius.
It's a 20-foot radius, so it's like all of this.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's an intelligence saving
One.
throw of 16.
These puny archers. Oh, actually, so what happens? What is this thing?
So like it's a psychic explosion, right? So like I imagine that everyone's sitting there, and then like there's kind of a weird like vibrating, but everyone simultaneously just hears all of the worst puns regarding dragons possible, like all at once. Just like things like what do dragons use for shampoo? Head and smolders and the like, you know, and like the tents shudder and the fire quivers and like there's a kind of a bad smell and like everyone has ringing in their ears.
So one of these scouts goes, "Head and smolders, that's horrible." And these ones that look weaker, their ears just start bleeding,
Ugh.
and,
Oh
and
my
they
God.
just fall over dead.
Oh my god! Oh jeez!
And
I thought they were stronger.
And these
like,
guys
what have I
look
done?
these guys look about as tough as the guys you fought earlier, the other ones. So intelligence, 2, 3. Oh, good. What's another pun?
I looked that one up.
Song? Hey, who sings that song? Radioactive.
I don't know who.
Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragon. He's nuts across the face.
Hold on, I got one for you.
Dang it.
These one.
Right.
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yesterday I was telling a bedtime story to my little son. The story kept dragging on and on and on.
Oh no.
Oh, come on. Can we scale back the dragon puns?
Oh, fangs for all the puns additions.
All right. So these other guys stand up, and they're all just grabbing their ears and their head as their heads are just vibrating, and what they watch the other ones just fall over dead, and they all look at the crack in the wall, and they see the party basically there.
We're probably
And
a little closer to that, by the way.
yeah, so you probably have to be like right here.
Oh hi.
Oh hi! And at the same time, Riga gets a short sword in her back, and the Chimera lets out a roar, 2 roars and a bleat, and
Oh, hi there.
we will do combat next time.
When Zyzzyx comes back, he's just gonna be like, "Oh, from a far distance, I heard some of the best jokes I've ever heard," and came running.
Yeah, usually when we're like in the middle of combat, it's not great when new people come in, but we'll see what happens.
We
Yeah.
can
Next
find a way
week.
to work Zyzzyx in, you know.
And does
Yeah.
Sally just fly in Iron Man style?
I would have to add more characters, but
They
okay.
can all come running at us somewhere. It's
Oh,
fine.
I have one more dragon pun.
Oh no.
What do dragons eat before going to sleep?
What?
Flaming yawn.
Oh my
God.
I want you to lose your inspiration.
What? Seriously?
Take 5 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah. You lose levels.
I am suddenly just a barbarian again.
Yeah.
My magic has fled me.
The god Savra said, this isn't working out. It takes away your magic.
I am suddenly level 6 again.
I actually don't know, like, what psychic damage, how it works. I just imagine it's like brain damage in a way, right? Where it's like thoughts, like the worst ice cream headache ever, you know?
Essentially.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Congrats on your first non-fireball fireball.
Everyone told her
Yeah,
to do fireball too, and she did something else.
And congrats.
That was
congrats-
a 15. Yeah, 5th level spell.
Yeah, it was the other one I picked up at level 10.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
it
the
doesn't
really
work on
fun
2 or lower.
AoEs.
Because I have the shapeshift one as well, but then I got another spell slot for level 5, so...
So also, on during that time it rolls a d6 and subtracts that number from its attack rolls and ability checks.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be distracted.
They're like super, yeah, it's like brutal. And Fireball's pretty big too, but I was like, this will give us like an advantage through the combat,
That's like,
right? So
that's like
not
level
an advantage,
3.
but-
I mean, this also gives them like penalties.
Yeah.
But
It does this-
Fireball's prettier.
It does the same damage as Fireball, right? Like if you cast a Fireball at a 5th level, it does the same damage, but yeah, this has like extra shit on top of it.
Yeah.
It gives them a little more psychic.
It's like a cursed fireball.
I could if I had cast a Fireball, it would have gotten like a damage bonus on top of that, but I think it would have only been like a +4 on all the rolls. So I mean, it's not, and that's a lot spread out, right? But like, you know, I thought this would be more interesting.
It was.
Yeah, I agree. This was good job.
Good job, team.
And
I
we
mean, she could
actually
ju-
used.
She
And
could
we
just
actually got to
fireball
use-
them the next round, so it's.
I know she could just fireball him the next round and finish him off.
Yeah.
Joey just popping out.
Oh, I know about Fireball.
I was gonna say, like, as soon as Lilisula is like done, you know, stabbing Riga and stuff like that, she like looks over at Veriphys and she's just like, "Fire? What? That wasn't Fireball."
She looks at Veriphys, looks at the crowd, and there's like people laying there with like their eyes and ears bleeding, and it's like, what did you do?
And
That's not Fireball at all.
Yeah, Murook
I just know that.
just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Veriphys, I guarantee has the biggest poo-eating grin on her face.
She cast Wanda Smiles on herself.
Doesn't need a wand of smiles.